Hello guys, this is Recaps Now here. Today I am going to explain the story of the Australian independent horror movie Rouge. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. In the introductory scene, a large Australian island is shown. The area in which the island was situated was full of mud. There was also a large forest near the area, where we see a wild buffalo. The buffalo was seen standing by the pool. Just then, a threatening crocodile emerges from the pool and pulls the buffalo towards itself. The area was famous for being home to many species of crocodiles. There we see an American man who was a reporter by profession and went by the name of Pete. He came to the island to research on a vicious type of crocodile. That crocodile was the most dangerous crocodile in the area and had killed a number of animals. The crocodile was an enormous one and there was always a sense of fear among the inhabitants regarding the beast. People used to say that it was a powerful and dangerous crocodile. That is why Pete went there to acquire more information about it. In the next scene, we see that Pete gets on a boat in order to reach the place where the creature lived. There were also many travelers besides Pete who were going there to see the giant. We then see that a girl named Kate was riding the boat. Kate worked as a tour guide and showed the travelers around and also guided them about the crocodile. After some time, we see that they had started the journey. They were passing through a muddy area when Kate tells them in detail about the crocodile. Kate informs them that many deadly crocodiles could be found in the area. She also informs them that most of the crocodiles were 15 to 20 feet tall. She also informs them there lived another crocodile in the area, which was a gigantic one in size and was a carnivore. But that crocodile was rarely seen. We then see that Kate tells the travelers about how crocodiles used to eat their prey slowly. We see that they were moving to their destination. Meanwhile, we see that a boat containing two boys came near Kate's boat and stopped there. These boys were actually Kate's friends and they were in the area for hunting ducks. After a while, we see the boys leave the place. Then Kate and the others notice smoke being emitted from an unknown source. It seemed as though a boat accident had occurred in the area or something like that. Seeing this, Kate takes the boat to the opposite side and now slowly that pool area was ending. They were seen moving towards the muddy area. This specific area was the one where the deadly crocodile lived. But the group did not have any idea of this fact and felt that they were safe as they were in the boat. They kept moving forward and after a while it became dusk, and nightfall was also near. Just then, they notice an empty boat in the pool. Actually, an animal had attacked the boat and no one was found. By this Kate understood that it was the doing of that crocodile. It meant that they were not safe in the area. We then see that Kate turns the boat around. But just then suddenly something hits the rear end of the boat. As a result, the boat got cracked and water gets inside the boat. Seeing this, Kate brings the boat to the edge of the pool and everyone gets down. Then we see Kate checking the radio and she finds that it had also been damaged. As a result, they did not have any way of seeking help and were basically stuck there. The group is seen discussing how to escape from there. Meanwhile, a traveler is seen standing beside the pool. Everyone hears the travelers scream. The group then looks into the pool. This time they observe a crocodile there. This was the same deadly crocodile that had been the cause of death for many in the past. The group had understood that the crocodile would attack them once again, because they were in an area where the crocodiles could attack them by coming outside the pool. We then see Kate advise the others to take shelter in the nearby highlands. Then Kate's male friends come there with boat again. Kate notices this and warns them. But before her friends could react, the crocodile attacks them and the boat capsizes. One of Kate's friends is seen to have somehow reached safety. But the other one could not make it, as he was taken as prey by the crocodile. The scene then shifts to the night and we see there was water around the area and the crocodile had disappeared. Kate's friend opines that they should leave the place as otherwise they would also become prey to the crocodile. He then says that he will tie a rope around a tree and using it, will swim to the highest point. He also says that he would tie that rope in a way so that everyone could use that to reach safety. Though it was a risky plan, all of them agreed to it as they had no other option. In the next scene we see Kate's friend swims and goes to the highest point. He then ties the rope to a high point on the tree and helps others to reach the same. He was seen helping others when he hears a sound from somewhere. And before he could react, we see the crocodile attacks him and he dies. The attack was so severe that the tree in which the rope was tied also breaks and everyone falls inside the pool. We then see that the group swim and somehow manage to reach Kate. Everyone is seen standing away from the pool except for one. And then suddenly we see that the crocodile had attacked the man and he dies. Everyone panics seeing the scene, and Pete says that this beast wants to kill us one by one. He devises a plan to distract the crocodile. The group then uses dead ducks to divert the crocodile's attention and tries to escape. They were doing this as it was their only chance left for survival. We then see that the crocodile falls into the trap and starts eating the ducks. In the next scene we see that just when they were escaping by means of the rope, the crocodile breaks it as it was huge in size. We see everyone in the group had reached safety except for Kate, who was still stuck in the water. Pete informs Kate that the crocodile had escaped and that it was now coming for her. Hearing this, Kate panics and tries to come out of the water quickly, but just then the crocodile attacks and takes her along with it. Next we see that Pete jumps into the water, but only finds Kate's dog and follows it to the den of the crocodile. Here Pete finds the body of Kate's friend who had been killed. We then see and scared Pete moves forward and finds both Kate's dog and Kate in an unconscious and injured state. Pete then lifts Kate up and keeps her in a safe and high place. After this, Pete hears the sound of the crocodile and he also hides at a place nearby. We then see that the crocodile comes there and was holding Kate's dog in its mouth. After a while, the crocodile eats up the dog and then sleeps there only. Pete then waits for a bit, and when he became sure the crocodile was asleep, he brings Kate outside. Pete looks around and does not find the crocodile there. Seeing this, Pete understands that the crocodile had awakened, and before he could react, the beast attacks him. Pete then somehow escapes and reaches a safe place along with Kate. Pete hides here in between stones so that the crocodile would not see them. We then see the crocodile tries to break the stones. After this, Pete leaves Kate there and runs from the place. The crocodile starts chasing him. We then see Pete gallantly fights the crocodile with a large piece of wood. But the crocodile bites Pete and eats up one of the fingers. Pete then uses a stone to attack the beast and it goes away from there. The crocodile then moves towards Kate. Seeing this, Pete again tries to divert its attention. Pete is seen struggling and feels it was his end and was ready to attack the crocodile with a large wood. The crocodile then comes to attack resting Pete, who attacks the crocodile with a sharp wood and kills it. Pete then comes out of the cave with Kate and we see a rescue team and the other members of the group were waiting outside. Kate survived due to timely first aid. In the last scene we see Pete becomes famous for how he fought with the crocodile and killed it. Thus he was rewarded. Thus, the movie ends. Thank you for watching.